guys, we're going to do our good old starting a unit of quadratics by evaluating the function, which is our good old plug and chug. So simply what that means is we're going to take this function of x squared minus 6x plus 8. We're going to substitute in, and I've been very particular about how I picked my numbers. So this is 1 squared minus 6 times 1 plus 8. 1 squared is 1, 1 times 6 is 6, so 1 minus 6 is negative 5, plus 8 is 3. Here's the cool part. 5 actually ends up working out the same way. 5 squared is 25, 6 times 5 is 30, 25 minus 30 is negative 5, plus 8 is 3, and that's why I picked the numbers that I did. 2 squared is 4, 6 times 2 is 12, 4 minus 12 is negative 8, plus 8 is 0. It works the same way when you take 4 and square it, and 6 times 4, because 4 squared is 16, 6 times 4 is 24, 16 minus 24 is negative 8, plus 8 is 0. And then we've got 3 squared, which is 9, 6 times 3 is 18, 9 minus 18 is negative 9, plus 8 is negative 1. So now we've got our 5 points, and we graph them. So we go 1, 3, 2, 0, 3, negative 1, 4, 0, 5, 3, and we make sure that we draw that nice smooth curve of a U and that it keeps getting wider and don't draw it straight up the grid lines. Domain is the beautiful part of negative infinity to positive infinity, as we learned in Unit 4. It will be that way for every single one of our problems. Range is all, notice this part here, this is going to be our vertex. So therefore, this is going to be the part of our range. Since it opens up, it's happy, which means it goes from negative 1 to positive infinity, and we're all done. Moving on to the next example. Here we got one that's a little bit different. Now we got it in vertex form. We've seen vertex form before, but we're not going to look at it in the same fashion. So this negative is on the outside. 2 minus 4 squared plus 1. So that means we take 2 minus 4, which is negative 2. We square it, which is positive 4. Make it negative again. So negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. That means negative 3 will be down here, because when we take 6 minus 4, we get positive 2. When we square, we get positive 4, we make it negative again, and then we add 1 to get negative 3. Here we've got the negative of 3 minus 4 squared plus 1. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. Square it is positive 1. Make it negative again, add 1 to get 0. We'll get 0 again here, because when we take 5 minus 4, we get positive 1. And when we square that, and then we make it negative and add 1 again. And then we have the negative of 4 minus 4 squared plus 1. And 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 squared is 0. Make it negative, it's still 0, plus 1 is 1. So that means we know that our domain is negative infinity to positive infinity. Our vertex, because we're in vertex form, we know because this went right 4 up 1, and we have 4, 1. So my range, however, it opens down, so it's sad. So it goes from negative infinity to positive 1 with the square bracket. And then we graph our points. We go 2, negative 3, 3, 0, 4, 1, 5, 0, and 6, negative 3. And we draw that nice smooth curve to be our parabola. Pretty easy stuff. Good old plug and chug. So now what you need to do is you need to try this example, negative x squared plus 2x minus 6, with the points I've given you. Graph in domain and range. And then one where now we got the 2 out front, so it's a little bit different. And plug in your points, graph it. If you don't get a parabola, then chances are you put something wrong into the function. So make sure you ask about those questions. And as always, bring your questions with you to class.